Ariobarzanes, the Lion of Persia. Welcome to our English learning series. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Imagine 10,000 men in a dark mountain pass. They know they are going to die, but they do not run away or give up. This is a story about courage and love for home. It is not a story about winning. It is a story about standing for what is right. He believed that dying with honor is true victory. This great Persian hero was Ariobarzanes. A young king came from the west long ago. His name was Alexander of Macedon. He was only 25 years old, but he had a very large and strong army. People were afraid of him everywhere he went. Alexander had already won many big battles. He fought and beat the great Persian king, Darius Tyrd. After that, the Persian Empire was very weak. Many Persian cities opened their doors to him. No one was strong enough to stop him. Now Alexander wanted to go to Persepolis. Persepolis was a very important Persian city. It was the home of the great Persian kings. It had golden halls and tall stone columns. It was the heart and soul of the empire. But one man did not want to give up. His name was Ariobarzanes. He was the governor of Persis, the Persian homeland. He was a strong and very brave soldier. He decided to stop Alexander and his army. He called all the brave men he could find. His army was very small. It was much smaller than Alexander's army. But every single man was loyal and ready. They all loved Persia with all their hearts. Ariobarzanes looked at the land around him carefully. He knew he could not fight in an open field. Alexander's army was too big and too strong there. So he looked for a better and smarter place. He found a narrow pass in the high mountains. This mountain pass had a special name. The Persians called it the Persian Gate. It was a narrow road between two high mountains. The walls of rock were very steep and tall. It was a perfect place to stop a large army. Ariobarzanes led his men into the Persian Gate. He placed some soldiers high up on the rocks. He placed others down below on the road. His men carried rocks, bows, and arrows. They were quiet, hidden, and ready to fight. Alexander's army arrived at the entrance of the pass. His generals looked at the narrow road ahead. They were not worried at all. They thought it would be fast and easy to pass. They did not know what was hiding inside. Suddenly, large rocks fell from the top. Arrows flew down like rain on the soldiers. Ariobarzanes' men were hiding high on the rocks. They pushed the big rocks onto the soldiers below. Alexander's army could not move forward at all. The battle went on for many days and weeks. Alexander's soldiers tried again and again to pass. But the small Persian group stopped them every time. Many Macedonian soldiers were hurt and killed. Alexander was very angry and did not know what to do. This was a great moment for Ariobarzanes. He had stopped the most powerful army in the world. He showed that a small army can stop a big one. His brave soldiers felt very proud and strong. But something very sad was about to happen. Alexander sent his men to find another way. His soldiers walked all around the tall mountains. They talked to people who lived in the area. They were looking for a secret path or road. They needed a way around the Persian Gate. Then a local man came to Alexander's camp. He knew the mountains very well. He showed Alexander a small and hidden path. This path went through the mountains at night. It came out on the other side of the gate. Alexander sent part of his army on this path. His soldiers walked through the cold and dark night. They were very quiet, so no one could hear them. They climbed over rocks in the dark mountain forest. It was a long and hard journey through the mountains. At first light, something terrible happened for Persia. Alexander's soldiers appeared behind Ariobarzanes men. The Persian soldiers looked back and saw the enemy. They looked forward and saw the enemy there too. They were now completely surrounded on all sides. There was no road left to escape or run. The enemy was in front and behind them. They could stop fighting and save their own lives. But Ariobarzanes and his men did not want that. They chose to keep fighting to the very end. A final battle started in the narrow mountain pass. The small Persian group fought with all their strength. They knew they were going to die that day. But not one man stopped fighting or gave up. They fought for Persia, their king, and their families. Ariobarzanes did not hide or run to the back. He stood at the front and fought with his men. He was brave and strong, and his men could see him. Every Persian soldier fought as hard as he could. They showed the whole world what true courage means. At last, the long battle came to its end. Ariobarzanes and all of his brave men were killed. They died in the pass, protecting the road home. Their bravery was so great that even the enemy felt respect. The mountain pass became cold and very quiet again. Alexander could now move forward with his whole army. His soldiers marched toward the great city of Persepolis. There was no one left to stop or slow them. They entered the city and took everything inside. The great Persian Empire had come to its end. But the world did not forget Ariobarzanes and his men. His story lived on and became a famous legend. Writers and historians write about him with deep respect. He is a symbol of Persian pride and Persian love. He chose honor over safety, and history remembered him. His story teaches us something very important and true. True courage means fighting even when you cannot win. It means protecting your home with all your heart. It means loving your people more than your own life. His name shines like a bright light across all of history. Thank you for learning English with us today. Which part of this story touched your heart the most? Write in the comments and subscribe for more stories of Persia.